And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's once again meet our finalists at 103 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he'll be in the red corner for Selma High School, A.J. Valles.
AJ, congratulations on being in the finals.
Thanks.
You're representing a Central Valley wrestling powerhouse. How's that feel as a freshman to be coming in representing your school?
Feels awesome. I like it. I'm happy.
Now, AJ, you were ranked second at one point. You came into this ranked fourth in the state, right?
Yeah.
On your way here, did you wrestle any of the guys that were ranked ahead of you that you were able to beat?
Yeah, my match that I just finished against Chris Dunn, he beat me last week.
Okay. How does it feel as a freshman to be wrestling in the finals in front of 10,000 people with the lights right on you?
Kind of scary, but if they could do it, I could do it.
Well, do you want to thank anybody for helping you get to this point?
Yeah, first of all, God, because he's got me here, and my family and coaches.
Well, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you in the finals.
Thank you.
And in the green corner, from Washington Union High School, Mr. Gilberto Camacho. The referee for this match will be Mr. Corey Salmon. He will be assisted by Mr. Tony Guerrero.
These young men have met 4 times previously. Valles, the winner of 3 matches. In the 4th match, Camacho won by a fall. Camacho is in only his 2nd year of wrestling.
Come on, Camacho!
2 points takedown, Camacho to take the lead. Two back points, Camacho.
On the side of the
Caution red. Ten seconds. Warning, stalling, red. 13 seconds left in the second period. Still 4-0 as we go into the third period. Camacho in the lead. Camacho was first in the Leemore Bash, the Western Invitational. One-point escape, Camacho. Second stalling warning on red, 1-point green. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the items of information we asked our finalists for was their grade point average. 23 of the 28 young men wrote down their GPA. We are very proud to announce that the average grade point of our finalists tonight, of the 23 finalists who gave us that information, is 3.3. They're not just good wrestlers, they're good in the classroom, outstanding academically. 45 seconds. 2 points, Camacho. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a major decision and the 103-pound state championship for Gilberto Camacho of Washington Union. Gilberto Camacho ending his season without a loss, 50-0. And now, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling for the championship at 112 pounds. In the red corner from Foothill, it's Kellen Ora.
Well, Kellen, you've been to state before, but never in this spot where you're going to be wrestling in front of 10,000 people with the lights right on you. Tell me how that feels.
It's exciting. I went to nationals and got in the finals there for Greco, and
I like the pressure. I like being the only one out there, and I like having everybody watch me. It's exciting.
Well, you've wrestled Thomas Williams before. Tell me how that match went.
It was a good match. I was on the losing end, 3-4, going into the third period, and then he rode me on legs, turned me in the last 30 seconds. I think I ended up losing 7-3, but it was a good competitive match, and I'm looking forward to wrestling him again.
So tell me, do you have anything to prove this time?
Yeah, it's the senior year. I'd like to go out there, leave it all. Win or lose, I'm definitely going to give my best and walk out the mat with my pride.
Who would you like to thank for helping you get to this point?
Definitely my family and my coaches, definitely for helping me progress through the years. I know coming in I was a little bit small, and I definitely wouldn't have developed into where I am now without my coaches and my brother, too, for pushing me, because he's been my workout partner for a long time.
Well, congrats.
And in the green corner, with a record of 51 wins, 1 loss, from South Hills High School, Thomas Williams.
Thomas, here we are again, and we spoke last year, and you wrestled 103s. You're up to 112, and you're in the finals again. How's it feel?
Feels great.
Did you have to wrestle any different moving up a weight, or tell me about getting here?
Getting here, I have improved a lot. The weight, I think, is a lot tougher than 103s last year. Novichkov was a phenom, so that was tough. But
Well, tell me, do you know either of the wrestlers that you may wrestle?
yes, Connor Morgan and Kellenora. I've wrestled them both before. I wrestled Kellenora at 5 Counties in the semis, and then I wrestled Connor Morgan twice last year.
And so, depending on who you wrestle, tell me how you're going to wrestle.
I just need to go out, be smart like I did my last match. Don't do anything too dumb. Just wrestle solid, smart, and use my speed and strength.
Who would you like to thank for getting you here again?
God, my parents, my coaches, anyone who's ever helped me.
The referee for this match is Mr. John Lawrence. He is assisted by Mr. Quentin Schock.
Callan Ora is a senior with a 38-7 record. He was ranked 7th in the state. He placed 7th in last year's CIF state tournament. Thomas Williams, a junior, ranked 1st in the state, was the runner-up in last year's tournament. He's a record of 51-1. They've met just once previously with a decision in the 5 counties won by Williams 7-3. Both of these young men have relatives who've wrestled. Thomas's father, Callan's dad, and his brother Chase. Callan is coached by Rick Spencer and Pete Yazzo. Thomas by Rob Froh, Chris Taylor, Joe Williams, Daryl Christian. Williams also a member of the all-academic team for 2007 with the 4.2 GPA. Ora is also a 3-time Greco All-American. Robert Canales, Arlie Smith, and Troy Steiner to the head table, please. And the first 2 points go on the board for Thomas Williams, South Hills. One-point escape, Aura. With 10 seconds, counting down. Two to one as we go into the third and final period. Williams with an escape for a 3-1 lead. Two-point takedown, Williams. One minute. Sherry Briscoe, head table. Sherry Briscoe, head table. One-point escape. Aura. Fifteen seconds. Warning, stalling green. Decision, ladies and gentlemen, for Thomas Williams. He'll be going home not only with the #1 ranking, but the championship at 112 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we turn our attention to the 119-pound championship finals. In the red corner for Campo Lindo, Nico Trigas.
Nico, you're kind of getting used to this being in the finals, aren't you?
I was here last year and I'm happy to be here again.
You came in ranked #1, and looks like you've kind of mowed through the field. Tell me how it feels to be here for a second time.
It feels great, that adrenaline rush when you're in states, just unmatched. Sections and league is just not matched to state.
Do you know anything about either of the fellows that could be your opponent?
Actually, I will be wrestling Jason Laura in the finals. I wrestled him in Reno, and I was losing 11-4 with 1:48 seconds, and I ended up pulling it out. Fell asleep on my feet a little bit. We're going to change that around today.
So you can't really put this on autopilot then, huh?
Cannot put it on autopilot. I got to stay strong on my feet and then dominate on top.
And in the green corner from Calvary Chapel High School with a record of 41 wins, 4 losses, Mr. Jason Laura.
Well, Jason, we're in the finals, and you're going to wrestle Nico Trigas, who I understand you wrestled before. Tell me about that match.
It was at the Reno Tournament of Champions. It was, I was tearing him up. I was beating him up pretty good. I wasn't getting turned on bottom. I escaped from him, I reversed him. I made some dumb mistakes at the end that cost it for me, but I feel this time that it should be a different story.
So are you looking at this as kind of a grudge match, maybe?
Yeah, every match you lose, it's kind of a grudge match, No one likes losing, so I guess you could say that, but I don't really hold any grudges. He's a good guy. He's a great wrestler, and I'm happy to compete with a guy that is, great wrestling.
So tell me, you're going to be wrestling in front of a whole lot of people with the spotlight right on you. Tell me how that feels.
That makes me more pumped up. It actually makes me wrestle better, I think, because I like to please the crowd. I like to hit slick things, and that makes me just want to get more fired up. I want to do it even more.
Who would you like to thank for helping you get to this point?
God, for sure. Throughout the season, I've just been kind of inconsistent with my wins and my losses, and then this tournament here, state, I prayed a lot and just asked him to put it together for me, and he made it my best tournament so far. So. God and my dad for keeping by me, and of course my coaches for just making me who I am.
Well, good luck.
These two wrestlers have met once previously. Trigas the winner by 2 points. It was a high-scoring match in the Reno Tournament of Champions. However, one wrestler remembers it as 13-11, the other remembers it as 14-12. Either way, the winner was the same, and they were just 2 points apart with the high-scoring match. Nico Trigas comes to this match with a 54-1 record. He's 202-13 overall. He is a senior. Lara also a senior. Lara came into this tournament ranked 5th in the state. Trigas was first last year at 112 pounds. He's one of our returning champions. In 05, he was third at 103 pounds. Lara is coached by Joshua Holliday, Jacob Harmon, Arsene Alexi. Trigas coached by Bob McLaughlin. Lara, a freestyle state champion and a cadet national 4th place finisher. And the first 2 points go on the board for Jason Lara with a takedown. 1 point escape, Trigas. Trigas is a 2-time national Greco champion. Ironman champion, 3-time Reno Tournament of Champions champion.
Okay. Okay. Bye-bye.
2 points, Lara. 4-1, the lead. One-point escape, Trigas. Lara in again on the legs for another takedown. And another escape for Trigas. One minute. Points, takedown, Lara. 1-point escape, Trigas. 30 seconds left in this period.
Stop it!
8-4, start of the third period. Trigas' choice, he chooses the up position. Escape, Lara. Two points, Lara. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1-point escape, Trigas. 30 seconds. Out of bounds, no points scored. Ladies and gentlemen, by a final score of 11-5, your 119-pound state champion, Jason Lara, Calvary Chapel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to 125 pounds. In the red corner from Fremont High School, let's bring out Boris Novachkov.
Boris, you look a little heavier than you were last year when I saw you.
Yeah, gained some weight.
You're wrestling 125 this year, and you won at 119 last year.
No,
Tell
I
me-
103s last year.
103s, okay. Tell me about the difference in the weight class. Do you wrestle differently?
It's kind of the same because like they're still fast, like 103 pounders, but just a little stronger, more experienced.
Do you know anything about who you're going to wrestle?
I don't know who's gonna win yet, but
Of the two that
yeah,
you may
I
wrestle?
wrestled one of them. I beat one of them, but I never wrestled the other one. He's from Ponderosa.
So how does it feel to be here for a second time?
It feels good. Like it's still exciting. It's like
Well, you had your brother here last year, and you don't have him. Have you been able to work out with him at all? Is he able to kind of help you out a little?
yeah, he has come back like a few times in my wrestling room practice, and I went up for a recruiting trip, practice with him.
Well, good luck. We look forward to seeing you in the finals.
Thanks. Thank you.
And his opponent from Freedom High School, Mr. David Prado.
All right, David, congratulations on being in the finals. Tell me how it feels.
It's pretty amazing. I